Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Looks like everything's fine. So, I think without further ado, we can start. As always, today's goal is 100,000 score. Quite a nice lineup, I believe. Mogami, Kongo, Fuso, Shimakaze, and Sendai. Even though I won't use Sendai or Shima, probably. Might switch them Shima to Mikuma if I need some bit faster approach, or even go like that. Yeah, sure, let's go. So it's still so hot today. I am dying. It's even worse than yesterday. And yesterday was already a bad time. Oh well. Just need to prevail. Tomorrow's gonna be even worse from what I've seen. It's gonna be like, what, almost 40 degrees with the humidity in the air being quite unbearable. Even so, at least tomorrow's a free day. I won't have to go out. Yeah, just stay home, don't touch grass. I won't touch grass. Touching grass is gonna be unbearable. Well, unbearable. It's gonna be either 5 a.m. or what? 11 p.m. Quite long queues. Everyone's queuing in a Helena. Seems like we will either get a very lucky matches or very bad matches today. Again, goes to show how bad bots can mess up the game. And finally, a match. So let's put my mind into it. Coral Islands. Of course, it's 7.0. Just wait a little bit. With where we want to spawn. That's your best bet to do. If you don't know why, it's because you do need a second of assessment. First of all, let everyone spawn and give you a free reign, free place to maneuver. And also you can see how many non-players there'll be in your match. Looks like it will be full ships, full Kanteikessen. So a bit of a decisive battle. Which I will welcome. Yeah, looks like they are all in battleships also. Besides this one motor torpedo boat. Okay, so there is Scharnhorst, Alaska. Looks like we will have quite a right flank going on. I do feel like we'll need to... Okay, no flank. Apparently this Scharnhorst is just going forward. I do feel like we will need something better. Maybe like that. Can pop off. Can cab B and then start popping off battleships left and right. Like on that. Well, this is... Yeah, this is... Russian boat. This is Russian ship. Okay, start sailing. Start going to the flank. This... So, after this, well, only 4 days of streaming, I came to a conclusion that it's better for me to start early and early. I will also try and do the same approach starting maybe not tomorrow, but Wednesday. From Wednesday to Sunday, I will go. Not in the evening, not in the 6-7 p.m, but maybe even 3 p.m. So later afternoon. And then of course, this week will be later afternoon. Next week will be late, the early night or late evening, however you wanna call it. So after 10 p.m, around 11 p.m. ish or 10:30. And then we're going to come back to 3-4 p.m. With that, we will just be able to see the statistics, the retention, and the retention, clickability, no, all this boring analytics stuff, which probably no one's interested in. Okay, looks like I've exploded that. This seems like Maria, and there's Bayern. So hard left. Yeah. Best bet. Split off with Scharnhorst and gonna work on our flank. We are in the disadvantageous position. After all, we are the one that need to move out. And they cross the T. instead of us. So I don't know. Finish the boat and... Yeah, that was Maria. Finish the boat and then move it to the middle, support our guys. So nice. Half a minute of a reload. Half a minute, I'm sorry. Over a minute. Someone's trying to get me. Quick tip. If you want to speed up the reload process after getting your ammo elevators online, just... Okay. Is this... has been shooting at me all this time? Yeah. Точка. Aj, точка. The Żelazniaków will not make you great. Gonna be really salty about that. Yes, I do know that I've prolonged my reload rate, but it is to ensure that I will get myself a full salvo instead of just 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. This Kronstadt is looking really spooky at me. Okay. Gonna try my luck. I'll miss. Probably. Of course I did. So... I'm gonna... leave that. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. I did not just miss a full salvo that could have ended in a detonation. No, not at all. Okay, at least there goes a shell room. Okay. Finally kill something. Oh boy. Looks like Mondays no one's coming. At least no one is interested for now. Oh, nice. Nice, way better. So it does confirm that weekends are the best time to get the viewer retention span. The best time to get ourselves a viewer. Okay, cool. Another shell room that did no damage. Magical Kronstadt. Of course it is. Okay, you bitch. I'll play like that. I'm gonna play with you. just gonna go for that Komuna. Pissed me off. I do have Fuso. Just to be sure. Since it looks like I came unprepared. Can't go Fuso. Can't go to get myself in a better positions on maps such like Coral Islands, where you do need speed, and on bigger maps I'll probably just use Fuso. Simply because it gives you... well, Fuso has more armor, and Fuso gives you more firepower. There's more place to relocate, more place to maneuver. Same guns, same stuff. Just need this little bit of a pop. Come on. Come on, it's not that hard to pop. Shouldn't be that hard to pop. Apparently it is. Still waiting for Nagato to come. Yeah. Nagato or Mutsu. Can't wait to just see Gaijin botching up the reload rate on those 410mm just to balance it. Because we can't have nice things, can we? And 24 seconds will be considered OP. Even though it was the true fire rate. Okay, so maybe let's try and do a little bit of a diving shell for the frontal magazines. Maybe it's better for me to just switch a target. No, Alaska. There is a battleship. There's a Bayern. For the rear turrets should be good. First I would have to hit it. Okay, so even though this match should have been a perfect match for me, I still suck ass and can't do anything. We'll win, but what cost? Oh, hey. Hey, at least I improved myself. Mission accomplished. 997, also known as the universal number for police. So for 1000 I get 2600. And this is gonna be another night like that, another evening like that. The long one. It's okay. Tomorrow's a holiday after all, so I don't have to wake up early. I'm gonna just wake up like 11 AM, 10 AM, grab myself a nice hot or warm cup of coffee and get another game with iNavy. Looks like iNavy players are going strong. Yep, some nice warm cup of coffee. Probably maybe a nice sandwich and that's how I'll begin my day. And for the rest of the day, I will just spend my time working on videos, improving script. Speaking of the video, I said that I will release a video yesterday. And yes, I did mean it. What I didn't mean is for my video files to be corrupted and just in general I couldn't recover my video files. Audio is good, so I have nothing to say about my audio files. They are good. I do have to say is about like 2 hours of 2.5 hours actually of already cut footage. So I just suffer from that immensely. And I have no recovery from that. I need to re-record and recut stuff again. It might have been with something about my my PC just crashing. Okay, cool. Looks like I know who will be the first victim. I magically crunched that can kill you just right away. Hello, Kitty. Again, a full game of battleships. Whether or not is that a good thing, I will abstain from that question. What I can say is that we are in a bad place. And I don't mean bad by oh no, what a precarious situation we've managed to get ourselves in. I mean by I can't do anything to other players. See, Kronstadt. 12 kilometers, I should have been able to just penetrate through the armor belt, yet I can't. Barbettes, no, even though barbettes should be the weak spots. Should have just gone with Congo. Yeah, boy, who sank you? Alaska. Just... please, the spirit of Spirit of Yamamoto, please grant me strength on how to aim. Yamamoto was the carrier guy, but nonetheless he operated from Haruna. I do need some guidance from the prominent Japanese admirals. Guide my way, guide my shells. Bring me strength to sink the enemy in one shot. Especially those pesky Russians. The amount of Kronstadts that I encounter is just abysmal. Everyone has started to jump on the meta. I feel like Kronstadt deserves really big armor rework. Simply because the paper mache that they call design is apparently holding the best against pretty much everything. I feel like even Yamato would have problems with penetrating the armor of Kronstadt. And that's a given, considering the mathematical values. Which is the stupid thing. I think I've talked about that a long time ago, but I'm still salty about the what's it called, the change from historical values, from the datasheets, etc., to mathematical formula, just because it would allow them to pump out the vehicles that are yet in service, so they don't have to guess or guesstimate or use quote-unquote illegal sources to prove themselves that such a vehicle has, such a tank has this penetration shells, etc. Just ooh, close. Still, am I salty with that? Yes, because with that they can just pump out projects like Etna, like Kronstadt, like all the fun ships that have been laid down, never existed besides like the 10% of completion. Not only that, but also in a completely wrong armament options. From what I know, half of the ships were to... well, maybe not half the designs were to receive completely different primary weapons. And the other half, although correct, they're still bad because of the mathematical value or the arithmetical value of such cool. such shells. Well, let's not even talk about stuff like magical dispersion values of Russian 305mm guns, because they cannot talk themselves out of that. And yes, I've read the documents about tests that were during World War II. Tests that have commenced on the Russian 305mm guns that were supposedly to be on Kronstadt, because this is again an estimation. But stuff like on Gungood class, on Imperator Nikolai the First, on the Sovietsky Soyuz class design, they were accurate for, if I remember correctly, 2 salvos, 3 salvos, and after that they were so much worn out because the USSR couldn't properly maintain the guns, that they were just unable to basically keep shooting with such an accurate shots. Yes, the shots could be accurate for the first salvos and not in a state that we have in the game. Could you stop? If that Kronstadt kills me for the 3rd time, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, would you look at that? Oh no, he went for Tashkent. Yeah. Just like I mentioned in my Komuna review. The ships were mostly kept as a propaganda services, not to be used in the combat. Most of them were just, oh yeah, we have this one modernized class, so different class, because half of them were scrapped. So they were just like, yeah, let's keep one of it to say that we are not worse than Spain, and to just flaunt that, hey, we have a battleship, even though they were outdated in such a way. And of course you can say they were modernized. Yes, they were. But it wasn't a modernization that US did, that pretty much every nation did. It's a very botched up modernization of just, yes, let's just sleep and put those new boilers, remove the coal bunkers, maybe do some... Not even that, they just left the caliber of the guns as such, not even designed the new shells. They were never good when it comes to the naval designs, those Soviets. And they went even worse and worse as the time progressed. So if you see something like that, you can just say Russian bias. You wouldn't agree in all of the cases, like the 34. It's good when it matches what it was matching in the Operation Barbossa. So yeah, sure, the 34 is good, but against Panzer 3s, early Panzer 4s, for sure not against Tiger. And don't have that much of a Russian bias in your ground battles, not even in your air battles, because in air battles the bias was never on their side. It's mostly about the naval currently. Okay, that was a nice salvo. That was a nice shot. And would you look at that? I'm not gonna survive the second shot. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the fireworks launch. Okay, nice. Double shell room. Let's go for the triple one. Again, you want Russian bias? Double shell room did, besides the crew, did no damage. So I am in a bind on where to shoot. Still snow. I'm gonna lose. Won't be able to destroy even one Kron. I think I will have to go close the door to the balcony after this match, so in just a second. Where the hell is the ammunition storage on this thing? Ah, never mind. Okay. Gonna be right back. False alarm. False alarm, everything is good. Okay. So 45 minutes. 4,500 of the score, and we need 10 times more of that, so 10 times would be 4 hours maybe. Seems like it's 4 hours. Oh well. Here's to the midnight stream, I guess. Combine that with the queue time and how much score I earn. Either I'm gonna split this star, this mark of distinction for sailors into 2 days, so today and tomorrow, or I'm just gonna stay here until midnight. Either way works for me, but I think I'm just gonna split it, like 3 hours today, 3 hours tomorrow. Unless I can manage to get that in 3 hours. I see a lot of 6.0, I see a lot of potential. Casualties. Maybe the problem will resolve itself. Okay. You know the drill. The annoying ones first, less annoying second, and real players for the last, unless they start shooting at me. That is, as always, questionable. Okay, how that Mikuma is trying to push me. How cute. Ah, how cute. $15, $40. You don't have the tonnage to do that. I am just bigger and better than you. Maybe not better, but I am bigger than you, and you are... Oh. Des Moines. Magically... Oh, normal, quote-unquote, normal Chains player. Okay. So that was... that Des Moines. Which one was it again? Hell... Nabuhiko. Here you are. Cool, 0%. Let's just try our best. I'm already tired. It's not it. It's less than 1 hour and I'm already tired and want to quit. It's not awful, but it is for sure not pleasant. First salvo, I'm gonna switch to AP. SAP. My bad. There's more cruisers on their side. This is just understandable. I'm just asking nicely. Could you stop stealing my phrase? Oh, my bad. I didn't mean it. I meant to shoot the Des Moines. I shot the Brooklyn. My bad. It was a player, even. So I feel even worse. Yeah, that was another Des Moines. For Helena. Like... I wouldn't grieve that much. This was such a lucky and unlucky shot. And here now, even with easier matchmaking, I'm still not even managing to get over 1000 score. Maybe Japan is not for me. Maybe I should just go with meta vehicles. Start grinding for Kronstadt. Go for Scharnhorst, Helena. Maybe let's start being the menace that I've promised to never become. Just let's just become everything I swore I'll never be. To use that to my advantage. Everything's fair in a war, as they say. In a virtual war. Oh, come on. There is Kronstadt. Yet again. Yet another one. I just hope that Renown will be worth it. If not, then I am gonna be very, very disappointed with myself. Could have spent that time more productively. Work on reviews, have more fun, play Call to Arms. Because I've started playing Call to Arms with Valor, Contact and Man of War 2 mode. Just doing some dynamic campaigns. A lot of fun with it. After that I'll probably start a series with probably playing Finland and fighting of Soviets. I could have done that. I could have added so many stuff, yet here I am stuck with something that just resembles a shadow of its former self. And thinking that it's okay. It was never good to begin with, even though it was. Because I still remember the times when Hyuga was first released, so the first Super Dreadnought. The first time we were introduced to 256mm, the Japanese one, the 14-inch Vickers guns. Even not modernized, they were the early ones, like the interwar, not produced by Japan, yet still by Great Britain. They were good. They were popping players left and right. And now I'm stuck with something that... It's even worse when you think about it, because it's gonna either do a devastating amount of damage, or just deal no damage at all, and you are never a dude that deals this devastating amount of damage. Maybe not on stream. You see? One boiler room, one ammo elevator, no damage to the crew. No really significant amount of damage, after all. And I am with Type 91 shells. Not even that. Oh, did I just lose a bunch of ammunition? Hey, maybe it's my aiming. I feel like this is mostly my aiming. Not even... Yeah, not even a question. This is my aim that makes everything bad, quote unquote. Two, one, and of course, finally, after this long time, 2 detonations. This is better to steadily improve your score and damage overall than to start off great and not deliver to the promises and gradually fall down. Okay. Komuna or Komuna? Not even Alaska. There's only Komuna to choose from. So most likely not even one more kill. Supposedly I could. Supposedly I could do way more damage here. And that's what is good and bad about Komuna. She's sitting so low on the water line, so it's hard to hit her. At the same time, she's sitting so low that their her guns and her crew has to be located such high that it's way easy to just do that. Kill off the crew. Give me at least that A26. Thank you. Much appreciated. No, well. I don't feel like going back to Komuna, would be sad. I feel like going back playing Komuna. It's not a very favorable ship. Plays like a battle cruiser, although it's a battleship. And deals not a lot of damage. You're better off going down a notch and using Maria, because it's basically the same ship, but on lower BR, with coal bunkers as a bit more of a protection. After an hour, 8,000, so 1,400 in 3 hours. Let's just say that. Yeah, 2,500, 2,500 score is what I will achieve in the next 2 hours. Not bad, but the worst that I've gotten since a long time, and it's gonna be even worse when I think about that next time, next star, I will be choosing Italy to do my grind. And I don't have high ships in Italy. I have what? The highest I have is 5.3, so I am stuck with the low tiers, 4.0, etc. So the Aviere. This Aviere is fun to play. It encounters so not a lot of resistance, so it's nice to just hit myself. So it's nice to just pop everyone off. It has a very nice AP. That has to be said. What was that? Still violated. I think I just birthed out a US ship. Than that, I think I just birthed out a Chinese bastard. Typical Japanese experience in World War II. Neutral cruiser, maybe not engage in a fight with Scharnhorst or Kronstadt. Oh, that Was good. Apparently those diving shells can deal damage if they feel like it. That doesn't help that most of the times they don't feel like they're dealing damage at all. See? Well, I was just shooting blindly, so that's on me. It doesn't help proving my point. And... Now that I look at her, like, setting aside the skin that I'm using, this looks bland. This looks bad. I think her design is on par with Hood's design, which I consider as one of the worst designs aesthetically wise when it comes to capital ships. The only thing that has a redeeming point is the pagoda mast. The bad thing about pagoda mast is that is the only thing that she has going for her. More often than not, now that you see it, yeah, sure, 2 more turrets, but that means you just have no superstructure at all. Very bland, very unappealing. Let's just say it like that. Unappealing for me. Like this. Congo has really nice superstructure going for her. Okay, I can't show it currently, but you know what I'm talking about. Uso is just looking not really fresh, if you ask me. What is thrown at me? Besides that hell... Okay, that Des Moines. And this one, this Helena. Okay. Should be good. Should hit at least something. This looks like Mikuma, not Helena. Nevertheless, it is painful to fight. That's why more SAP. SAP all the way. battle cruiser, light cruiser, okay. So here's Helena. I think that's Helena. Then switch to AP and go for Scharnhorst on A. Or maybe for cruisers. This was a big boom. Yeah, let's go for cruisers. We don't have that much of a ships left on our side, and they have pretty much the whole team going for them. So just demolish them. And after that, I know, in the meantime, push to C. There's a little shit shooting at me. Ah, come here. God damn it. I feel painful. Oh, come the fuck on. Really? Me? Scharnhorst, you are picking up a fight that presumably don't want to pick. Or maybe you do. No. Just can't seem to repair my elevators. In just a second, I'll probably be able to shoot as fast as Nevada or Arizona. Not shoot at all. Nice pop. Can I get a nice pop? No, I can't get a nice pop. Of course not. Turtle baka. Turtle baka works the best. I feel violated. Really, really violated. They don't even fight normally. Just repair the elevators. How hard it is for you? Or just... yeah, apparently very hard. So let's just focus on shooting that rock. Very important part. Oh, nice sinking. Killed by Zheleznyakov, of all things. Okay, Mogami time. I'm not bringing Congo to that slaughter. I have standards. Very low, but I do. I know. At this point I'm a little bit in a bind. I don't know what to target. Feels like I've just wasted this. I've just wasted that salvo. Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have enough time to go behind the islands. Doesn't matter. There's like what? Okay, I can't see. 1, 2, 3, around 3 to 4 ships behind it. If our Scharnhorst managed to kill their Scharnhorst, that would be awesome. I don't think that will be the case. One can hope, one can dream. It's like... flaps. Okay. Okay, so we don't talk about that. Nothing happened. You saw nothing. This whole thing never existed. It was something your memory made. It's fake. Please let me make a little bit more score. I don't know. Let's kill that Kronstadt. Let's kill that Scharnhorst. I don't know. A couple of things that I could consider doing. Killing a Scharnhorst is one of it. Now that I'm able to deal damage to this in-game monster. Yeah, see? 9 crew members only. Maybe if I hit the superstructure. Oh well. This time I was the one that made a big boom. Hey, at least I survived. That's what it counts, right? For sure it doesn't. Let's bring more backups. Good thing that we have... where is it? The economy changes. So I am at least earning pretty much every match. And I am not losing like 200,000 per match, responding 2 times in a battleship. Premium privileges, I know, but I will use them. Why not? It is better for me to do that than to just use one battleship and pray that I won't get targeted instantly and die in the first few minutes. Still, it's funny how, okay, 200, like 500, that's 2000. So Fuso is cheaper to repair than Congo. Interesting, interesting. By saying interesting, I mean completely ridiculous. There is a certain... I don't know how to call it even. There's a certain madness when it comes to Gaijin repair costs. And battleships are not free of such things. So for example, Yuga costs the same, around the same to repair as Congo, where Hyuga is way less effective. Setsu, if I remember correctly, has around the same repair cost as Hyuga. Fuso, or Ise, are the cheapest to repair, even though they are the most advanced and they bring out the most firepower, most armor. They are way more effective than Congo. How is that balanced? I have no idea. Then let's remember that Kronstadt and Scharnhorst are one of the cheapest to repair, even though they are the most effective of all the capital ships. Not even amongst battle cruisers, amongst all the capital ships. And that brings us to the question, who the hell plays this game from the developers, and what game mode they are playing so that they are positive that they are balancing this game good when it comes to repair costs. Poltava, we have Puso, and besides that we have nothing. Of course it's Helena pushing... Oh boy. Would you look at that? Would you look at that beautiful clusterfuck of Helena, and Helena. And me. With a small hint of Zheleznyakov coming around to join the party. Oh, someone... Okay, Nick, where are you? Can't see ya. Not one of them. So I don't know where you are, but... Ah, Alaska. Okay, that explains a lot. Now I'm here in this crappy setup. Can't move forward, can't move backward. I mean, I can move backward, but what's the point? And that Mikuma is going to ram me. Oh, would you look at that? And if I want to move forward, then the Zheleznyakov is going to ram me. And if I wanted to move away, then I would rush straight into Helena. Currently I am targeted by a Des Moines, which is getting dangerously close to hitting my ammo. Welcome to 7.0. Welcome to spawning in a battleship. I'm trying to move. Trust me. Trust me, I'm trying to move. It's hard as it is. Be pushed constantly by 6 ships or so. I would go out, but I am constantly pushed. Oh, front, backward, front, backward, front, backward. I'm like a goddamn seesaw here. And they can just safely capture all the zones. Like, no worries, no pressure. We are not able to do anything, so just take it easy. What's the point? What's the matter of stressing out? Just if straight third of our team is a brain-dead mass of bots, what's the point of even pushing forward? Just spawn in a small ship, capture A, capture B. Win the game, profit, I guess. I should have spawned in Congo. Who saw? Gonna take an hour to just move from here to here. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are only 4 of our ships are capital ships. Not that great of an amount. I need to somehow move away. Welcome to the boring part of how the hell am I supposed to maneuver from here to there. The answer is very, very slowly. Oh lord. Not only those matches don't give me a lot of score, they are a general pain in the ass with how they are playing out. At this point, I don't even want to play this play. I don't want to even fight this hood. At one point, I will have to. At this point is coming closer and closer. Same with that Scharnhorst. Okay, I don't have anything else to shoot at. So let's go for food. Okay, so let's go for the safest option. Or the easiest to kill option. I said that they are the easiest to kill, but it's not that I'm the one that will kill them. I'm the one that will just hit them. Just stating a fact that between a Scharnhorst and an unidentified battleship and hood, but it is the easiest to kill. See? I think that we traded. Yeah, we traded here. Nice trade. I exploded, he exploded more. I like this kind of trade-offs. Something rippling outwards. It looks like Nevada. It is Arizona. The point stands, it is something American. I would shoot it, but my frontal turrets don't have ammo. So I'm stuck here with fighting against Scharnhorst. Yeah, agreed. Our team screwed us. If we really could manage to just move away, then currently we would have at least chance of fighting. Oh, yet another hood. It's a shame that I cannot use my turrets. Well, enjoy the win, guys, and gonna just sang that loss in. Why the hell not? Oh. That's way not. A fair point of assess your spawn before you spawn in. Maybe I should have done that faster. Would that do anything? Beats me. Okay, so interesting. Okay, never mind. That's not even half done. Okay, maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to finish the start today. Oh god. Oh god. Do consider spawning in Shima, grabbing C and B. Okay, let's do that. So from C, hopefully, I know, maybe dropping something. For example, here against those really fortunate looking light and heavy cruisers. That for sure are real players. Can't be the other way around. "15 torpedoes, so potentially 5 kills. 2 torpedoes each, 4 meters depth stroke. Battleship 11 kilometers away. Would you look at that? Am I the only one that tries such unconventional tactics? Looks like it. Okay. Fire torpedoes to I'ma just do very fun part of setting up a torpedo wall. Maybe just move behind from behind that island before I drop my torpedoes. There's a battleship. There's yet another battle cruiser. So 2 capital ships. Okay. That should do it. I hope I can get at least 1 kill with those torpedoes. Now I'm getting shot at. It's suboptimal. Is that dude that's from like what, 15 kilometers away? Yeah. Is this one. For sure, it is a real. Those are real players shooting at me from such a distance. For sure, they are just so dead set on hitting a destroyer. No other way around. Okay, my idea is not a successful one. Goes to say that Shimakaze will die if you sneeze at her. So I'm here to just, I don't know, try and get those torpedo kills, I guess. I guess so. Yeah, screw the battleships. Just go for cruisers. Especially this Karlsruhe. I've been disrespected. Now I'm here to claim my revenge. As always, by missing my shots. The best revenge. Just make your target die of old age. Alright, is this guy for real? Okay. First kill. Looking for more. Only one. No, that's Alaska. Okay. One kill is a one kill. I mean, it is less targets to worry about. To just hit something. Which currently I'm in a very, very bad position to... Okay. I hit an Alaska. Sadly not in the ammunition, but in the boiler. So that means there is a chance of getting some nice kills. First I just Have to survive that Cleveland. Yeah. See? More players would spawn in different ships, then that would have been way better. I don't mind dealing with other ships like Cleveland, Fargo, etc. It means there's less Helenas to worry about. Okay, they will cap B. Invisible shells again. God damn it, it feels so long waiting for that reload to complete. Ah, you. I see. I see. I see. 3 of you even. Doesn't matter. Just move away. One down. 2 to go. Oops. That hurt. Alaska. Is that the Alaska I damaged? Oh. Yeah, that would have been a good hit either way. Let's just send out plane. I forgot to which altitude I have to go until it levels itself out, like 100 meters or so. Yeah. Because if you don't know, this is a very fun thing that your planes will constantly go up without any care of speed, altitude, etc. until they reach this around 100 meters of altitude. If you do not manage that manually, most of the cases it will happen to just the plane will just go like that, stall out, and you will lose your float plane that you could have used for securing a point or decapping a point. He's trying to do that. Hopefully I'll manage to do it myself. Just touch. Touch the point. Just the tip. now. Good plane, good plane. You can still win this. Kinda hard to do it, but we can still manage to do it. Okay, done. Battleship, heavy cruiser. Let's go for that cruiser first. Because after one death, it will just disappear. Hi, Matthias. Welcome. And I think I can consider that Des Moines dead. So I can move towards more important targets. Like that Helena. Okay, never mind. It's maybe try different approach. Going for the level hits, not for the hits below the water. Let's not go for the diving shells. Oh shit. What area I'm from? I am from Poland. Oh, this is gonna hit me right in the... Hey, Lion, you are a pain in my ass since the beginning of this match. Hey. Matthias, you have a very, like, ignored-ish name. Either Baltic region or Scandinavia, I assume. Tuomela, you do sound like you're from Finland or somewhere. Like I said, either Finland or Baltic countries. I'm from Finland. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I thought so. I would love to visit Finland, not gonna lie. They do have plans for that. Visit either the... what's it called? Either the far north, so the Laponia or Lappi part, or either go for the total south, like Helsinki. Helsinki, Karelia, those parts. It's the Mannerheim line. Quite scenic country. It is. Or Scandinavia is very scenic. If you visit, then go to Villerde. Okay, I'll take that into consideration. So why the hell is that? Ah, that's Duyo. That's not American. I was thinking, why the hell is that battleship shooting so fast? What's in Villerde, by the way? Good. No worries. Alright. Finally doing good this match. Okay. Magazine's fully empty. There's yet another battleship. Still only for the rear turrets, so no point in changing. It's probably the best part would be to go to the point and resupply. That torpedo hit me hard. This is my favorite country to play. For naval, I would say Japan. Even though they are not the best in a lot of cases. Destroyers lack anything armor piercing. Cruisers are very easy to kill, and the only thing they have good are torpedoes. I do like to play Japan a lot. For me, they're the most fun to play. The playstyle that suits me a lot. Relying heavily on mobility. What about army? I have to say either USSR or Britain. High tier USSR, low tier Britain. And when it comes to planes or the air, then I'm split between Japan and Britain. I do need to somehow... Oh, hello Wyoming. Do need to somehow manage and... go for the rear turrets. Only. Oh, God damn it. It's not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well. I will at least try and protect the A. One. Please explode. It would be highly appreciated. Really highly appreciate if your Wyoming would explode. Don't give me that. Don't give me that treatment. Okay. Even worse. Oh boy. I'm just a target for them, aren't I? Yeah, shit. Okay, I'll probably manage one more salvo, and that's it. Maybe two. I was thinking, how am I still alive? Turns out I'm not. Oh well. Probably I should go for Congo again. I need something fast. I do need something fast, and Congo is quite fast. Fast, I need armor, I need guns. So yeah, I should go for fast battleship. Kinda self-explanatory. Okay, maybe now the diving shells would work against Congo. Kinda. Okay, we need A and we need C. B is... Okay, we have 2 minutes. I don't feel like this is gonna be a winnable match. It will be sad. I think we will frankly lose that one. Unless... do that. And please let this idea work. Kill Congo, grab or at least decap A. Okay, that is not gonna work. Yep, I'm gonna cross out that idea. Okay, how the hell are you still alive? I know I was alive for such a long time. That doesn't mean you have the same ability, or you should have the same ability as me. I was just special. I was just one special boy. Okay. Touch the point. Wait. Time ran out. I was like, no, we still have tickets. We still have tickets. Why? Just why? Reconnaissance bus by fire. I did something for the battle bus. Interesting. Now that almost done. Till the 23rd of August. That I will not do because I'm not playing army. So, yeah. 24,000, so like, what? Maps, 14,000. 14,000 in an hour is manageable. 2 times... Yeah, 2 times 3,500 points. Please play army. Currently I am focused on getting Renown. And to play tanks, I would have to bring my friends, because you really cannot bother me to play tanks without a squadron support or squad support. I am impervious to any police when it comes to playing tanks. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. When do I stream next? Either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. And then play next. Play then. We'll see, we'll see. Like I said, if I'll manage to get a squad, then I might go and play. If not, then I'm sorry, you're stuck with the beauties that are ships and battleships in general. Okay. Like, don't get me wrong, I do feel like... Okay, oh, of course that... What is that, Alaska? Or... Yeah, that is Alaska. Like, couldn't you find yourself a better target? I should go for the back turret. Or miss completely. As always. 50% chance. That was a wrong spawn. In general. Should turn off the skin. That's for later. Oh, that's Scharnhorst, not Alaska. That makes even more sense why I didn't feel a lot of damage after getting hit. One battleship, two battle... Why is everyone so fixated on hitting me, on shooting at me? See, there's Helena. See, there's Rezniakov, Mikuma. Like, go for them. Go earn some score. Don't go and fight me. They're better... Like, come the hell on. Daria is going after me. Scharnhorst is going after me. I am in a battleship. That was a bad spawn in general. Oh, the enemy capital ships are just focused like dead set on killing me. Haven't seen that in a while. I thought I wouldn't have to see that in a long while. Especially not in the beginning of a match. Turns out it's not better to earn some score, but to just focus on someone who wouldn't focus you. Hmm. Screw you. Screw you. Shame on you, shame on your family, shame on your cow. At least because of that, because half of the enemy capital ships are dead set on me, our team is doing quite alright. Not the best, quite alright. I have to go to sleep because I have school. Okay, take care. And see you next time, if you want to. Have a good night. Okay, now I can't even spawn again. Game just said nope. Nope. Gonna take a drink. Okay, so now we're stuck. Okay, mute that. Alt F4. Cool stuff. Now the servers are not working. Really feels like I will have to switch like today and split the stream for today and tomorrow. Real nice. I love technical issues. No, I didn't even have... Okay, so I feel like the game just crashed. Like the whole match just crashed in general. So... It's not my fault! Yay! Yeah, defeat and to conquest Denmark. Launch to enemy. If not for that, then probably I wouldn't get the defeat report. If the servers are dying, then do need to consider ending the stream today and then finishing the whole work tomorrow. Probably tomorrow afternoon. Okay. This here is just... Okay, torpedo wall set. It will hit at least something. Hopefully. Now, the plan is to go to B, capture the zone, resupply, replenish my torpedoes, drop them again, rinse, repeat, maybe capture A in the meantime. If I manage to get 2 kills with those torpedoes, cool. Not then, oops. Like, 2 kills are manageable. Yes, it is full player match. There's Alaska, there's Congo class, from the Congo or Haruna. Yet another Kronstadt, Scharnhorst, Bayern. Interesting. Really interesting. It says that one Andrea Doria doesn't look like we had that big of a diversity. It's always the same ships that are showing up. Scharnhorst and Kronstadt for sure. It's not a match if they don't show up. Then you get Bayern. Bayern for sure. After that, Hood, Haruna or Congo. And I feel like Fuso. Fuso is something that shows up lately. Here we have very rare Hyuga. Even rarer Kaiser. So I guess it shows that we have some diversity. Or some people just don't have other ships to bring. There's Scharnhorst, because if you see battlecruiser and German flag, then that's for sure Scharnhorst. After that, probably we'll see a lot of Bismarcks and or Tirpitz. If some Bismarck will be added next. I do feel like more likely we will see yet another Scharnhorst class, so Gneiss now. If I remember correctly, Gneiss now has some significant changes over Scharnhorst. So that is okay-ish to see. Oh, dog. Who was killed? Ah, Trento. You are a threat also. Okay, looks like this is it for me. Smoke up. Okay, I apologize in advance for that, Shima. My bridge is out. No, stop. God damn it. Why did... If you hate Hugo, why did you spawn in one? Full back. God damn it, full back. Right? Just... It was nice knowing you, but... This is bye-bye from me. Would have been funny if I could manage to do the ammo detonation with HE, which was possible like 2 patches ago. Hmm. Haha. I did not expect a straight torpedo from me. Maybe he did expect, but not expect to spawn into one. So now let's wait. Okay, I hit on Arizona. Kogatakan. So yeah, small boat. Boat is small. The boat had missiles that it wanted to use. No avail. Okay, so I want at least 9 torpedoes to be rearmed, and then go out and do a second torpedo run. There's 2 of them? No. We won. Okay, that was a miserable on my end. It's a shame that you cannot see your torpedo reload after the first batch. You just have to guesstimate. Okay. There's the... another reload and one more. Just, I don't know. You have the ability, so just maybe stay here for a while and rearm fully to 15. There's this Saeta. This small boaty. You say... Okay, 9 kilometers. I was really stressed out. Like, damn it, where's this battleship they've been talking about? Because yes, I do know a little bit of Japanese. This little bit that helps me in War Thunder. Like from counting from 1 to 10, then months and etc. So the hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, and the general directions, plus the most important part of Chuyo Senkan, so light cruiser. Okay, it is boring to just stand here. I do have 12 torpedoes. And there is... Okay, Junior Senkan, so... In the literal translation, that would be a light battleship. So, a battle cruiser. Okay, Scharnhorst. If able, then 1, 2, or at least I can manage to... Okay, 4 torpedoes, that should secure my kill. Especially now that he's not looking. Yugumo might stall it from me. My torpedoes are already out. Yeah, Yugumo dropped torpedoes. I am faster. Just need to hit one. Bang. That was a nice detonation. Close one, but nice one. 1000 scoring Shimakaze. That's 7.0. There's Maria. There goes Maria. Okay. They don't look in our general direction. I can use that. Oh. Oh. Okay. That is scary AF. Hello. Yeah, I'm just dead. I'm just the general... Wait. Oh, you saved me. Haruna saved me from the enemy Haruna. Okay, 5 torpedoes. Okay, I won't score any more kills. So I'm gonna take that 10,000 and shove it up my ass. Because it's not enough for me. Wouldn't mind getting one more kill. You said I wouldn't mind, but... won't be able to get. Shouldn't have gone for the zones, though I didn't capture one. So from 24 to 26, it's only 2000. Nah, it's not worth it. Not really worth it, is it? Should go for Fuso, we should go for Congo, maybe a little bit of Mogami, and just screw that. We need points, and a lot of points. It's 13,000 points. 13,000 is either 7,000 points game, which I would have to be super lucky, like popping cruisers left and right, or two good games, both 3,000 points each. Either way, this is not something I can achieve here. My point in by playing Fuso nor Congo. Not with my skill, not with my aim, not with those shells. Let's bring a little bit more of SAP to go against cruisers. Yeah, I mean, sure, let's spawn and start switching to SAP immediately. What? 2 little ships. Double Fuso. So Fuso and Yamashiro. And we have this one Brave Borderer, sorry, Thunderbolt, that might just spawn later in a battleship. Either way, we might just be screwed. Now that I look at it, there's not that much of a difference in the tonnage displacement. Congo has 38,000 tons. Also has 39,000, almost. It's like almost 39 to 30, 40. Screw the Helena. Let's just go for cruisers. Like that. Oh, that's Żelezniaków, my bad. I was aiming at Helena, because I saw the third turret. Maybe I'm just out of my mind. Okay, so the best way to screw bot is to just turn him around, seems like. Just please let me think that. I need the points. I need those. And of course. Of course, I'm not getting anything from that match, by the looks of it. This game is just one disappointment after the other. That's... What is that? That's Mikuma, that's Scharnhorst. I'm still a little bit confused. Those two merged together. That's battle cruiser, that's a light cruiser. We should get more score from just dealing critical damage, because this is just a laughable amount. You crippled someone that is sinking, and the most you're getting is 900 damage and 300 score. Okay, this is a loss. I can already see that this match is gonna be a loss. The amount of ships on our team, the amount of ships on their team. The fact that even more ships are focused on me. So just probably let's switch to SAP, I'm sorry, AP, and start defending against this 1 Helena, 2 Helenas, 3 Helenas. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Des Moines. So this is the most annoying, in my opinion, one of the most annoying ships that can somehow detonate you in Fuso. At least Shanghurst is not going after me, so this is nice. Well, not going for me. Until he will be out of the targets to shoot at. Which is going to be in presumably 5 to 6 minutes. Under the best assumptions, but under the assumptions that the last of Helenas and this Des Moines will just disappear in the next 2 minutes. Which is going to feel like it. Good thing I picked Fuso over Congo. You know what? Let's stop repairing unless I will be dealt critical damage to my turrets or engines. Help with the repair process, etc. Oh, that's gonna be too high. Something I don't even know what. I feel like I've been even aiming at the exact ship I was aiming at first. Yeah, the Thunderbolt spawned in Arizona, so we have at least 2-3 ships that could help me. Now I have to start ammo elevator, for fuck's sake. No, you don't. No, you don't. Now you've made a mistake. Made a big mistake. I can only manage to... Yeah, that's what I thought. I could only manage to exploit that weakness of his. No. Shot point blank cannot penetrate the ammunition. Oh, come the fuck on. That's bullshit. That's just bullshit. Oh, he thought he is going to be sneaky and kill me with torpedoes. Not on my watch. Alright, I'm gonna switch to SAP for Żelezniaków. And it is the lightly armored target, after all. Start repairing in the meantime. Okay, change of plans. This piece of shit that has been shooting at me. Helena. Of course it's Helena. So I guess, as we can pretty much confirm that this match is going to end up in our loss, why not just rack up the score? Van Horst, just... if you try to shoot me, I'm gonna shoot back. Currently... okay. You've started that. That did nothing. Turtle back. Apparently way better than all or nothing. In game. In game. Hey, at least I survived. That's what it matters, right? Right. $7,000, so one more match. Hello, frames? Hello? Where are my frames? My frames just disappeared. Oh, there they are. I just had to alt tab. So next star would either be USA, Italy, or France. Because I want to go through every nation. So this was first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and the 8th star that will get me a renown. I feel like it's gonna be probably Germany again. Then we'll see how long it will go whether I am going to go for the all 10 stars, one for the 9th for camo and the last one for the coupon to sell Renown if the need comes, because maybe Renown will end up as pretty useless. I don't know. Who knows? Gunship published a video a few days ago, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, talking about Renown, whether or not it would be good, and I'm still split. Looks like it would be good, but at the same time I'm not convinced that much. Okay, let's strap off the anime camo. So now we are not sending burning glove, we are just sending diving shells to enemy team. If you somehow follow me on Twitter, then you might have seen that I've just been on a very big I'm sorry, Twitter, on X. I've been on a very big binge when it comes to liking certain posts. I've been liking a post here and there, but for what happened lately when I just discovered a bunch of really nice pictures of Congo, then I was like in a fever. Sending likes left and right. Okay, Ostfriesland, why? Why? You get the pretty much ideal... You could have just moved forward. No. It's... just... go... and turn inside. So apparently this is the best idea to choose from. I just need 3000 experience. Is this that hard to ask for? Is this too much to ask for? The answer to both questions is yes. Unless... Okay. Okay, did you see that? That this Des Moines started... Oh, hi Al. What's up? Haven't seen you in a few days. Okay, now I have to maneuver somehow. Red Ost and Des Moines. Okay, pick up the speed. On go, you have speed, so pick it up. Go for it. Good. Yeah, I was on a vacation. Nice. Nice, good for you. Here, I'm on my 2 last days of vacation. After that, going back to the same old boring job. Oh well. You need to earn something. That's some... okay. By the way, Al, you came right until pretty much... maybe not the end, but it is getting close to the end. Hopefully that's the month I have to go back to school and do nothing. Oh... I wish I could say the same. I will have even less time because starting this October, hopefully I will go to yet another course on university to go for master's degree. So 2 more years. But after that, hey, people really do work and then watching main class. That sounds good. Pretty much the same what I did. Because I was lazy piece of shit when it comes to schoolwork. What's my major? International relationships. And now I'm going to administration and management. So I'm going for pretty much some, if possible, then maybe some managerial positions in a few years. That's my general idea. How it will turn out, then we'll see. But I can at least say, like, hey, I know a few languages, I have this, I have that. Maybe some companies will end up hiring me. Maybe in PR, maybe in HR. Also, I am qualified to work in... what's it spell in English? In transport and shipping. So I'm qualified to do that. The management of that. Pretty much what I am trying to be as universal as possible to be able... very cool. What language do I know? Well, I know a few, but I can speak, of course, Polish, because that's my native language. I do speak, at least I hope for, I speak quite good English, although with an accent that I am not able to get rid of, even though I've had basically maybe not lessons, because I took 1 year in English philology, so I basically had to go for the whole RP and American pronunciation stuff. Then I can understand and speak a little bit of Russian. Can understand French. Speak some basic, but a little bit higher than basic, but still basic Japanese. And currently I am still studying Japanese and probably going to pick up, I know, Swedish, Indonesian, probably not Mandarin, because this is way too hard and I don't like how this language sounds. Probably yet another European language. Probably the Nordic ones. So like I said, Swedish, Norwegian. And continue my studies in Japanese. I do plan on visiting Japan. Probably far future, but in a future nonetheless. So some plans are there. When I will enact those plans, that's all another stuff. Nice, I only know English. How do you learn a language, and do you have any tips in learning one? More or less, I was just picking up languages that either I wanted to learn or that I had to learn because of well, because of first school, then uni. So in school we had in my primary school I had two languages, English and German. Then in my high school it went from German to French, so still studying English as English it's required as the second language, and then the tertiary language was French. In uni I switched that to Russian yet again. So like I said, basic in all of the languages I can understand. In German I don't remember anything. Truth be said, I do remember something for France, but it's more of a listening than speaking. And then for Russian, as it is a little bit similar to Polish, so I picked up a little bit, I can understand it. Same with other Slavic languages. For Japanese, I was just motivated because, well, first of all, anime, manga, this whole shtick, and then just genuine interest in Japanese culture. I really adore it. I like it even before I was watching anime and stuff, like consciously. We don't talk about the conscious things like watching, I don't know, if pretty much I don't think that was stuff in US, but we had Maya DB, which was surprisingly anime. We had the Moomins as kids, so yet another Japanese production. Pokemon, that stuff. How do I learn a language? Pretty much just watch a lot of stuff. I still want to learn Japanese. It is hard. I can tell you, it is hard. But, how do I learn a language? Through pain and motivation. That's the only way to do it for me. Watch a lot of stuff. I don't know, pretty much since around the time the lockdown started, so 2020, something like that. I've been watching VTubers, so that's what sell me in bring up even more the casual Japanese. And it was 2020, yeah, it was like 2020 or 2019, something like that. But I had way more, way much more time due to classes being held online, so I could just do my work and then go watch some streams, learn a little bit. after that, it was mostly Duolingo games. Pretty much just trying to pick up grammar, because Japanese is a simple language when it comes to grammar, when it comes to tenses. I have 6 months of nothing and I did nothing. Not only you. But first, I would say pick up a grammar and learn if the language is hard or easy to learn grammatically. The sentences have this weird construction. If the syntax is alright. Watch out for the tenses, like the past tense, future tense, if they are hard to learn, like in Polish, for example, because we have a lot of stuff going on. Let me just check if I don't screw up. There's this word called declension, if I remember. Yeah, to decline. Set me in my room and sat on Discord and cried and slept. Yeah, I feel you, I feel you. But yeah, so there's this very fun thing called declension in Polish, which means pretty much every verb that you have is in completely different. You have to add completely different suffixes or sometimes prefixes. Not even sometimes, a lot of the time it's both prefixes and suffixes and interfixes. If you want to decline it, for example, for the past tense it's different, for the future tense it's different. Difference for the masculine it's different, for the feminine it's different, for the neutral, so for the it it's different. Then you mix that up with times. So you have both the gendered verb, the time verb. Also, you have the very fun stuff called grammatical case, which is not existing in English, besides a few. I think only nominative, accusative, and dative, but then there's... Oh no, I'm sorry, that's just subject pronouns, and oblique case and possessive. I just saw something funny yesterday. Oh, okay, do share. The grammatical cases are a pain in the ass. Just, if you want to pick up a language, just make sure that you don't have to go through that, or you're gonna end up in a world of pain. So don't go for any Slavic languages or Chinese. Japanese is fine. Just, you do have to be motivated, like motivation and repetition. You have to be good at doing that. Yeah, that Overwatch 2 on Steam and it... Ah, yeah, that one. Yeah, I saw that too. Like, currently, I think it sits on 10% of positive reviews, or even less. Not, let me check. Steam store... And the most... Overwatch 2. It is 9% of positive reviews. So currently, I'm just waiting for Blizzard to come cry to Steam to remove the reviews, because it's just unfair. I don't blame the people that are in the masterpiece. I don't call Overwatch 1 a masterpiece. But it was a very solid game. The best review that I've seen is still that I think it was something like the fact that people making Overwatch adult animations put more work into the models and into that shows a lot. The sheer fact that people are praising NSFW animators instead of the game. It does show a lot. Like, come on, the game sucks. It should have been removed as soon as possible when they saw the reception, but they tried to push it so that the artists did more work than the devs. Exactly. Not even more work, they put more passion into those projects than the devs. Come on, let me cross the T on you. You don't need those guns, do you? You don't need those guns facing me. Just be a good boy and... They're probably more arty than people in the game. True that. Come on, Scharnhorst, be a good boy, just... Get yourself kinda killed, give me score. You just need like what? 300 more score? More or less? Give or take? That should have been a nice kill, but it is not. More artists and players? The saying? No, not really. There's way less artists than players. The game is still popular. When you even look at the competitive scene, then there's more players than artists in that, only that. So, no, I wouldn't say so. I would say that for sure there's way more artists than developers. At least even more than passionate developers about this project. And I wouldn't say that there are more artists than players on Steam charts. I think this is still like one of the highest games in the Steam store. One of the highest played games. Okay, if you really feel that this one torpedo would sink me, then you are mistaken. Just saying. Oh yeah, sure. Don't worry. Next year there'll be... I think CSGO is the top game. CSGO will be the top game for a long time. So that won't change. Okay. So I can just alt-tab and check out this Steam charts. See Overwatch 2. Baldur Gate Baldur's... Okay, CSGO is the first, Baldur's Gate. I have like 1 million average. Yeah. First is Counter-Strike, second is Baldur's Gate 3, then Dota, Apex, PUBG still, GTA, Rust, TF2, War Thunder. War Thunder top 10. Now that is quite a lot. Overwatch 2 has 27,000 with every day peaking at around 60,000 around 4 to 5 p.m. CEST. So even okay, yeah, for everything save up 5 million lines. Nice. So even though it is not the ideal number for Blizzard, it is still a high number nonetheless. So 60,000, around 100,000 daily. Well, on average, I would say 50,000 in Overwatch 2 on Steam only. Then you have the Blizzard launcher, which amasses even more people. So I would say pretty much on average they have like 100 to 150, 100 to 200,000. Something in that bracket daily. So that is still quite a lot of players, even though it is a very bad game. Even bad for female workers. Yeah, true. Blizzard was known for that. And the best way to do is not to support companies like that. If you want to pick up a game, just go on places like CD Keys. Just don't buy of them. So don't buy from Ubisoft, don't buy from Blizzard. Don't buy from EA unless it's pretty much old game, like BF1. BF1 on sale, yeah, sure, go for it. Support smaller, support indies like Larian Games, the people who made Baldur's Gate 3. They're way better company than whatever the next big company is. Yeah, I don't get new EA games. Oh, the last big game that I bought from a AAA studio was Elden Ring. And this is because I know that FromSoft is one of the best companies that exist out there. And they are the only company, the only developers that I would consider pre-ordering a game from. Pretty much never from EA, never from any Western company. At this point I wouldn't even pre-order a game from CD Projekt Red, and that is a lot. They really went down with Cyberpunk. I don't mind the company. They did a really good job, and they were rushed a lot by the publishers. But that doesn't excuse the poor resemblance of a game that we got on the release day. So I've lost my respect for them. I would only pre-order a game from like Valve or a good indie game. Pretty much most of the good indie games are still in early access, so you don't even have to pre-order them, you can just play them. I wouldn't even pre-order from Valve. The thing is, Valve shows that they can still make good games. But I don't feel like... But they make their fair share of mistakes. I know, I don't really like pre-ordering because I'm broke. Don't you worry, I'm broke too. I have better stuff to buy than pre-order a game. Especially now. I do have a goal. I do want to buy myself a nice car that I've set my eyes upon, which is variably priced here, but at the same time the cost of importing one from, I don't know, Switzerland or even from the US would be way too high than buying it off the local market. So I am currently saving up, just maybe buying something occasionally on sale, not a lot. So yes, in this case I'm broke too, don't you worry. It's no coincidence that I like to play War Thunder, it's free. Well, this weird thing, like, if it's a bad company or a bad artist, I don't really care. If it's good to me, I don't mind because I like it. It's a nice mindset, but I'm not saying anything, because if a bad artist is good for you, then it's a good artist in your eyes. Like R. Kelly, I don't support him, but I like some of stuff. Exactly. If you like it, then just go and like stuff you like. Listen to a lot of weird stuff. Oh. I feel ya. Okay, maybe not weird stuff, but I listen to a lot of niche stuff. So I get you there. I feel you. I don't mind that though. If I like something, then even if it's bad, then who am I to judge others? Because if I like something that is like generally considered bad, then if someone else likes something that I consider bad, then who am I to talk? Because I would be a really big hypocrite for that. And I try to manage my level of hypocrisy. Listen to a lot of J-rock and pop, and listen to a lot of normal rock and some other stuff. Well, for me it's mostly metal from the big metal and rock, from the big bands like One OK Rock, Galnators, Undead Morph, Undead Corporation, Unlucky Morpheus, to these small bands like Foreground Eclipse. I'm talking about Japanese, of course. Bureau Circus, The Decadence, Kachi Kachiyama. So, if I see a fellow fan, then I'm like, why the hell do you know that? It's not like, wow, nice, nice to see that there's another fan. I'm more like, how the hell do you know that band? Because they don't have that many listeners. I don't listen to a lot of Alexandros. Mrs. Renapple, One Ok Rock, Otherworld. World got popular because really popular in the West after they made the Overlord opening. What was the ending? Forgot whichever one, but it really got popular here. Oneki Rock was known before, so this is what I feel like. This is the good part about music, that many people can enjoy a lot of different stuff. Don't really agree, but enjoy it. One can listen to R. Kelly, second can listen to like one can listen to Tupac, second can listen to Eminem, third can listen to Metallica, third can listen to One Ok Rock. Like, this is the beauty of music. Everyone can find something for themselves. Oh no, someone's impersonating Fubuki. Forgot about the oral cigarettes. Oh yeah. I haven't heard them in a while. We said I haven't heard a lot of J-Rock stuff in a while. Currently I'm listening mostly to Windrose, like the dwarven metal, which is really fun. Really gets you pumped up. Like a lot of their stuff. I think like my favorite band would be Sabaton. Still. Also, it's kind of funny how at first, really a lot of the times, you don't really like the heavier stuff. It's most, at least it was in my case and a lot of the people that I've talked to, that they didn't really like heavy stuff at first, and then it went from that, and they, so the first time it was like, oh my god, what is that? Then progressively they've listened to something for the second time, for the third time, and then they're like, okay, I like that. Favorite band is the Oral Cigarettes or All Time Low. Oral Cigarettes are good. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I can say that I have a favorite band or favorite song. I like way too many stuff. Like way too many bands. So sometimes I like some stuff and at the same time I can't consider myself fan because I like, for example, one song or two songs from a set artist. At the same time, I don't give a damn if about their other stuff. So it's funny like that. Now I feel like listening to oral cigarettes. Or any of the... I don't really call myself a fan of them, I'm just a listener. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, if you're... But at the same time, if you're listening to them, and if you like their stuff, so you listen, maybe not constantly, but you listen to every of their song, of their new album, then one might consider you a fan of such a band. Even though you yourself don't consider yourself like that. God damn it. Please let me kill you. If we're talking like that, I'm a fan of Alexander's Mrs. Green. Oh yeah, just what she said. Perfectly understandable. Okay, sad. I can just like some stuff of them. Now let's focus on the bigger menace. By the way, I've tried to learn at least some of the songs of the Oral Cigarettes on guitar. Damn, they are hard to learn. I think it was the Kyoran Hey Kids that I've tried to learn. Let me tell you, those Japanese know how to write a song. I've had my fair share of song learning, but every time I'm seeing something from Japan, it's so hard to learn. Like, I sing them all and I play them. Nice. Mirror and everything. I feel like currently the most favorite one for me is, I don't know why, but Memories by One Ok Rock when it comes to J-Rock. It has really stuck in my head for the last couple of days. Last couple of weeks even. Heard it like 3 weeks ago again. And currently it's stuck in my head again, so if I'm not listening to anything, I listen to that. I don't even know the language and I like them. You don't have to know the language. You don't even have to know the lyrics or the meaning of lyrics. In a lot of cases. In some cases it is preferable that you know the language or you know the lyrics or the meaning of them. But come on. Half of the... well, half. Half is very generous downsizing. In like 70-90% of anime community are singing what was it? Not Yoru ni Kakeru, but this one Yoasobi song. There was this one Yoasobi song that got currently very popular. Pretty much everyone is singing it. And the song is about depression and suicide. And everyone is like happy and cheery when singing that, like, yeah, that's a bop, that's my favorite song, and the song is actually pretty heavy. I kind of know the meaning of them, but I don't really know what they're saying. If you get the meaning, if you get the context, then that's already a win. I know that song, it's sad. I created that song. It's very sad. Okay, please just let me die. Please let this match end. Finally done. Even before the time I set to myself. It's not like I set myself the timer to midnight. Recently, it feels like a lot of Japanese stuff flips to the Western audience. Especially with music. Kind of funny how people think it's a happy song. Because... maybe it's not because they know it's funny, but... like I said, the music is cheerful, the singing is catchy, so most of the time you are just like, okay, so it's a happy song, and a lot of the times, just like with a lot of metal, the song can sound dangerous, can sound happy or cheerful, and it's actually very sad, very heavy emotionally. Okay, that's it, we're done. Finally. Looks like... I think it's because of the beat. Yeah, for sure, definitely. 100% is because of the music. Okay. So tomorrow I think I'm gonna take a break. Probably work on something in the meantime. And getting back to the streaming again at either Wednesday, yeah, for sure, either Wednesday or Thursday, probably Wednesday. Keeping it again 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. One day off, second day streaming, one day off, second day streaming. See you next time. Bye. So, hope you have a beautiful day, evening, or an afternoon, wherever you are. And see you next time, Wednesday. Like, I think Wednesday. For sure, Wednesday. Okay, see ya. Bye bye. Where's the button?